Boeing Stearman Model 75 biplanes trained World War II pilots before starting the aerial firefighting era in 1955 by dropping the first experimental water loads. Naval Aircraft Factory N3N Canary trainers transitioned from military flight schools to post-war civilian duties, proving useful as agile early crop dusters and light water bombers. Grumman TBM Avenger torpedo bombers became the true backbone of early aerial firefighting in the late 1950s, using their massive bomb bays to drop retardant on remote fires. Consolidated PBY Catalina flying boats transitioned from maritime patrols to legendary air tankers, scooping thousands of gallons of water directly from lakes to douse forest fires. Grumman F-7F Tiger Cat heavy fighters brought immense speed to the war, which later made them incredibly fast, hard-hitting air tankers capable of reaching spreading wildfires in minutes. Douglas A-26 Invader light bombers utilized their high-speed military design to serve as fast civilian air tankers, delivering quick, targeted retardant drops on dangerous mountain fires. North American B-25 Mitchell medium bombers served on active fronts before civilian operators fitted them with internal tanks to drop chemical retardant on fast-moving forest fires. Consolidated PB-4Y2 privateer patrol bombers transitioned to the civilian sector, where their massive fuel capacity allowed them to fly long firefighting missions over rugged areas. Lockheed PV-2 Harpoon patrol planes transitioned to civilian life as compact, hard-hitting air tankers, dropping hundreds of gallons of retardant on raging wildland forest fires. Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress heavy bombers retired from military combat to become highly respected air tankers, carrying massive loads of fire retardant to protect wildlands. Douglas DC-4 Skymaster transport planes were converted into heavy air tankers after the war, using their massive cargo volume to haul and drop huge loads of retardant on fires. Grumman S-2 Tracker anti-submarine planes found a highly successful second career in civilian service as agile air tankers, dropping retardant with incredible precision in canyons. Douglas DC-7 passenger airliners transitioned into powerful, heavy air tankers, using their immense piston engine power to carry thousands of gallons of retardant to forest fires. Martin JRM mass-flying boats set world records in World War II before becoming the largest operational water bombers in history, scooping up massive lakes to douse coastal fires. Boeing B-29 Superfortress bombers retired from war to briefly serve as experimental heavy air tankers, carrying massive, early gravity drop tanks over wildland forest fires. Douglas DC-6 passenger planes were successfully converted into heavy air tankers, utilizing their robust airframes to deliver thousands of gallons of red retardant on wildfires. Fairchild C-119 flying boxcar transports brought their unique twin-boom design to the firefighting world, hauling heavy retardant tanks into active wildfire battle zones. Antonov An-2 utility biplanes used their unmatched slow-flight handling and short-field abilities to serve as light water bombers on remote forest fires across Eastern Europe. De Havilland Canada DHC-3 Otterbush planes were fitted with clever pontoon water tanks, allowing them to scoop and drop water on remote northern wildfires with great ease. Grumman TS-1A Tracker anti-submarine planes transitioned into civilian firefighting, using their rugged airframes to drop chemical retardant over highly turbulent fire zones. Convair CV-340 and 440 piston airliners were successfully converted into reliable medium air tankers, delivering steady retardant drops on early wildland fires. Lockheed P-2 Neptune patrol planes served as highly reliable heavy air tankers for decades, using auxiliary jet engines to safely maneuver through hot, turbulent canyon air. Lockheed L-188 Electra turboprops transitioned from airline service to become fast, powerful air tankers, dropping massive retardant lines ahead of advancing fires. Canadair CL-215 amphibious planes were designed specifically to fight fires, scooping up more than 1,000 gallons of water from lakes in just 12 seconds flat. Lockheed C-130 Hercules transports utilize modular pressure tanks to quickly transform from military cargo carriers into massive, highly effective wildfire air tankers. Douglas DC-3 Skytrain transports served on every front line before civilian operators fitted them with internal tanks to drop retardant on remote, hard-to-reach wildfires. Convair CV-580 turboprops became highly successful air tankers, using their powerful Allison engines to climb quickly through mountainous terrain during fire missions. Rockwell Thrush Commander agricultural planes were easily adapted into light air tankers, providing quick, tactical water drops for ground crews fighting local bushfires. Air tractor AT-301 crop dusters were among the first purpose-built egg planes to assist firefighters, dropping light loads of water directly onto hotspot fires. PZ Del Mielek M18 Dromedare single-engine planes used their rugged Polish design to drop heavy loads of water and chemical retardant on fires in tight, difficult terrain. Beriev B-12 twin-turboprop flying boats served Soviet maritime forces before being modified to scoop and drop heavy loads of water on vast, remote Siberian forest fires. Ilyushin Il-76 heavy jets use massive internal tank systems to drop over 11,000 gallons of fire retardant in a single, devastating pass over active wildfires. Conair Turbo Firecat conversions upgraded old tracker airframes with reliable turboprops, creating a highly agile and modern air tanker for fighting rugged mountain fires. Canadair CL-215T water bombers upgraded the original design with powerful turboprops, vastly improving climb rates and water scooping efficiency on active fires. Canadair CL-415 amphibious water bombers scoop over 1,600 gallons of water in 12 seconds, serving as a premier, purpose-built firefighting tool. Air tractor AT-602 single-engine air tankers provide rapid response initial attack capabilities, dropping retardant quickly to stop fires before they can expand. Air tractor AT-802 Fireboss planes use amphibious floats to scoop water on the fly, offering rapid-fire water drops to ground crews battling wildland blazes. Antonov An-32P Firekiller tactical transports carry external liquid tanks to drop water directly over hotspots in extremely rugged, high-altitude mountain areas. Beriev B-103 light amphibious planes use their unique wing and ground effect design to scoop small loads of water, helping douse localized, hard-to-reach fires. Lockheed P-3 Orion patrol planes transition to civilian life as elite heavy air tankers, utilizing constant flow tanks to lay down perfect lines of fire retardant. McDonnell Douglas DC-10 wide-body tri-jets carry over 9,000 gallons of retardant, painting massive, miles-long defensive lines ahead of fast-moving forest fires. Shinmeiwa US-1A search and rescue flying boats utilized their incredible rough water capabilities to scoop and drop water on forest fires burning near coastal areas. Beriev B-200 Altair jet amphibians scooped 12 tons of water in 14 seconds, combining jet speeds with water scooping capability to fight forest fires. Avro RJ-85 regional jets, converted into modern, next-generation heavy air tankers, delivering high-speed retardant drops with excellent low-speed handling. Boeing 747 Supertankers were the largest air tankers ever, dropping up to 20,000 gallons of pressurized retardant in a single massive run. Lockheed EC-130Q heavy air tankers leverage advanced cockpit tech and high-capacity retardant tanks to protect communities from fast-moving wildland fires. British Aerospace BAE-146 four-engine Whisper jets serve as highly quiet, agile heavy air tankers, dropping retardant smoothly over rugged canyon terrain. McDonnell Douglas MD-87 passenger jets were modified with external belly tanks to carry and drop up to 4,000 gallons of retardant on wild forest fires. Conair Q400 multi-role turboprops quickly switch from carrying passengers or cargo to dropping thousands of gallons of fire retardant on active forest fires. Bombardier-8 Q400 air tankers provide fast response, heavy turboprop performance, dropping immense lines of retardant with exceptional precision. Coulson Boeing 737 Fireliners transport firefighters to hot zones before dropping 4,000 gallons of retardant on active, raging wild forest fires. Bombardier CL-415 enhanced aerial firefighter conversions rebuild older airframes with modern avionics and turboprops to improve water bombing efficiency. De Havilland Canada DHC-5 Buffalo military transports were modified into heavy air tankers, using short takeoff power to operate from rugged, remote dirt runways. Bombardier-8 Q300 multi-role aircraft provide regional fire agencies with a versatile platform for both transport and rapid response water drops,